it's not just to kill some time whilst everybody's on the lockdown, but to also discuss something that is becoming more and more important as the situation outside develops, as the uncertainty that people have in their lives continues. The reason why we're here is to find out what else is out there besides maybe that financial support that you're getting from your job or from the government, if there is any other way for you to create some additional income stream so that you've got something else coming in to keep you going, or maybe beyond. Maybe something that could over time develop into a job replacement income, or even further, or something that could actually fulfill your dreams and hopes. So that's what we're here today. That's what I'm going to be presenting to you to explain the structure. We're going to go through a few slides, then I'm going to show you, I'm going to play and shout in case I forget, because sometimes I get a little bit carried away. I'm going to play you a little video just to highlight, just to explain what this platform that the company is working on creating is going to be about. This is very, very exciting. The company does a lot of things that have never been done by anybody before. Therefore, expect a bumpy ride from time to time, but honestly, it's completely worth it. So let's, without further ado, because let's carry on, let's get going. My name is Arthur Zablocki. I'm broadcasting to you live from Hampshire in England, and we're going to start from, again, sharing just a few things about the company, and then we're going to play a little video, make sure that you understand what the opportunity is for you within this business. So the company is called SuperOne. They are a mobile gaming and technology company. So the CEO of the company, Mr. Andreas Christensen from Norway, has been working in this space, in the mobile services space, since the year 2000. He's a lifelong entrepreneur, and he's been working on this concept for over 7 years now. The company SuperOne, they've already been out there since April 2018, so it's not a new project. It's something that's been in the development. Even the game itself that this company has already produced 3 years ago has been in that constant development for the last 3 years. So why are these guys even here? There is something that they are, honestly, probably even the company isn't exactly aware that they are becoming part of this movement initiated by Kristen Harris from the Silicon Valley. Kristen Harris, since 2013, has initiated this concept, has started this movement called reverse human downgrading and realign technology with humanity. Every single day, we've got this, many people call godlike technology, that we happen to have in our lives, that is communicating us with each other, even now, that is allowing people to work from homes, connect with their offices, with their work, and still carry on and still bring that financial, that income into their households. The technology that is even allowing people to make some additional money and income online through all sorts of various things. But the same technology also has that darker side, because these applications that we have on a daily basis that we have installed on our phones, they've been designed, they've been manufactured in such a way to steal our attention. And this makes people depressed, lonely, antisocial, and leads into all sorts of conditions that we are becoming more and more aware of. So right now, we already have the technology. The phones that we have in our hands are actually more powerful than some of the satellites that we have up in the sky. Our phones are more powerful than that even. So, and what the companies, that's what the company is looking to do. They're trying to help to maybe minimize the impact of these of the technology that we have, that has in our lives, on rather than this technology just taking from us. They want to create this ecosystem that is also giving something back, that is also providing something to you. So they want to help people with moving from this, that is an app for that type of a situation, type of a culture or economy, to there is a button for that type of an economy. So they're creating this platform that will have integrated solutions, platforms with a source of entertainment, money, so there will be shopping and financial opportunity as well, and the platform that will help you making travel arrangements. So we innovate with a smart platform consolidation, the fragmented plethora of apps into an easy, accessible, and rewarding world where millennials are served as kings, because millennials will be the target market. There's no surprise, this particular demographic, this particular cohort of people, they are now entering into the prime spending years. By 2025, 75% of the workforce will be millennials. So it's a 2 billion population right now. They are the first generation of a true digital natives. You got the socials, you got the streams, you got the sports. So you see that this group of people is different. What's important to them is different to previous generations. They more care about experiences and wealth generation, and wealth creation, wealth generation, more than any other generation in the past. So they wake up with their phones in their hands, they will go to bed with the phones in their hands. So where SuperOne, what they've done is they've positioned themselves in this global sweet spot worth $350 billion, targeting millennials in specific, and that's advertising as well as gaming. The gaming already is the world's biggest entertainment industry, right now worth $160 billion already today. However, that is expected to grow to $305 billion by 2025, according to Forbes. And you may think that gaming is still computers, laptops, hardcore, and you're playing these games, you barely speak, you're locked up in a basement somewhere, but that's not the case anymore. 60% of the revenue already generated this year from the gaming industry comes from mobile devices. So you've got these games that some of the titles that you must have heard of, I'm sure, Candy Crush, Clash of Clans, Pokemon, Clash Royale, Fortnite. You may not quite realize how profitable these games actually are for the companies. So Fortnite, for example, they've generated $2.5 billion in revenue in just in the last 2 years for Epic Games, for the gaming company behind them. Now, you've got huge Asian gaming companies like Mixi, Gungo, Timi Studio, and Aniplex. 3 of them are Japanese, and Timi Studio is from China. Honor of Kings, for example, that game came out in 2015, generated $4.5 billion for Timi Studio. That game is at the very top in terms of the most popular games of past years, still the top game in the charts. Now, what SuperOne is looking to do, needed to have a bit of a drink. They are creating a platform that is going to be like Netflix of mobile gaming. When you log into Netflix, you're going to have all sorts of different categories. You're going to have the trending, you're going to have the popular, you're going to have the action and crime, you're going to have drama, you're going to have comedy movies, all sorts of different types of movies that you can watch. So first of all, what you do is you select your category of your interest, and then you select the title out of hundreds of available titles. It's going to be a bit like that inside of SuperOne, where you're going to select the interest that you have, and then you're going to select the game within that interest that you would like to play. And all of these games are interest and knowledge based. That's what's making it stand out. There is no gambling on the platform whatsoever. So the games themselves will be fairly simple. There will be trivia like games where you're going to be answering yes and no to what you see right in front of you. So is this Rihanna? No. If that's your answer, you're going to be wrong. If you answered yes, you're going to be right. There will be different difficulty levels. There will be 3 different difficulties. Another difficulty could be, was Rihanna born in 1988, for example? And then again, yes or no. And you'll be going through these several questions. Each round is going to have 10 or more questions you're going to have to answer. And then providing that you answer the most questions correctly in the fastest possible time, you're winning the top prize. It's that simple. There is no gambling as such. There's no luck. You're not hoping for the best. It's not a luck of a draw. If you're the fastest and you answer the most questions correctly, you're securing the top prize. And what are these prizes? All sorts. They could be cash. They could be luxury trips. They could be gadgets, tickets to events, also to concerts or sporting events, all sorts of. Even organizations and companies that they could be creating their own games for their own staff, and they could be also coming up with their own prices. So that's what's going to raise this interest to the ultimate level. Because imagine you're playing that game about something you've been very interested in since your childhood. That could be a football team. It could be Liverpool Football Club. It could be Manchester United. It could be meditation. It could be philosophy, line fishing, absolutely anything. You're studying this, you're reading books, everything that comes out, you're consuming this information straight away. Imagine you find a game about that. How inclined, how likely are you going to be playing that game? If all it's going to cost you, let's say it's 50 cents or $1, knowing that you can win $300, $500, $1,000, depending on how many people are playing that particular tournament that you have entered. So that's what it's going to be about. You'll be encouraged. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to go back once more. That's what's making it different. Because in this platform, the platform will allow you to actually get smarter rather than dumber We know how it is with mobile phones. They take away our time, and then all of a sudden, like an hour later, we wake up from that dream. We wake up from this scrolling down this infinite, yes, this it's like a rabbit hole sometimes with the social media. In here, you're playing games, you socialize, you're winning prizes, and you're motivated to learn more. You're motivated. Imagine you finish that game 4th out of 10,000 players. 4th. You are the first loser. What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to reach out for that book. You're going to go on YouTube. You're going to go on Google and check out what the correct answer actually is to that question that you got wrong. That's why you will be educating yourself. You will be learning about stuff all the time. That's why it's changing. It's not just going to be the platform that is taking from you, but it's going to be the platform that's actually giving something back. So some of the most popular games will be, of course, they will be following interests. So basketball, NFL, cricket, tennis, UFC, capital cities of the world. It could be pop stars, it could be movies, it could be cars, anything. They will follow, they will cover the biggest interest in the world. The game, again, is a lawful game in most jurisdictions around the world. And that's the opinion by Bird and Bird. It's our opinion that the game does not constitute gambling under English law, and is a prize competition that can be lawfully conducted in England without the need for a license. There's no luck. You're not waiting for free oranges, lemons, or pigs to show up on a screen for you to win something. You answer the most questions correctly in the fastest possible time, and then you're winning the top prize. It's that simple. And again, they're paying for the intellectual property rights, of course, to get the images. That's why they've got the right to be using all the images of influencers and celebrities. In terms of the game itself, in case you wonder, oh, these guys have this, these guys have that. This is not a brand new company. They've already released an early version of the platform back in 2017, but they realized that what we've done is not enough. That platform needs a little bit more. We need to improve it, and also we need more money towards the marketing to push it up the charts, because even Candy Crush at some point, they were far down below. Nobody really knew Candy Crush until they decided to invest a substantial amount of money in order to then develop the popularity that they have now. So the next version of the application will already be coming out of the gaming platform in August this year. Now, in terms of additional things, because even if you download this prototype that you can already download from the App Store right now of the latest version of the game, this will be one of the things that you will not see there. And that's called Super Nuggets. Super Nuggets are like, if you have ever played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you may be familiar with the lifelines that they have over there that eliminate some of the incorrect answers. Super Nuggets are a bit like that. They give you that increased chance of actually finishing first, because you've got some learning materials on these Super Nugget cards, and then they also give you free passes in case you are actually unsure and you answer something incorrectly. So you'll be able to buy them, or you'll be able to win them from the games. You also can play multiplayer. It's not just you playing games on your own, but you can actually develop connections with people. You can reach out to people, befriend them on a platform. This is a bit like a social media platform. You don't have to know them. You'll be able to find people on a platform, connect with them, and check out in their profile how good they are playing particular categories of these games. So Emily, for example, here, Victor wants to play a game together with Emily. And he sees that, okay, Emily is clearly good with movies and TVs. She's scoring 93%. So she's going to be a good playmate to play these games with. And when people play these games together, when they team up, they can also win prizes together. It's really, really cool. What they've also done, something that we have only realized very, very recently being affiliates, that entire companies, they can train their staff using this platform. So they could create this concept called training gamified. They can do something like that, where they train staff on, imagine in the UK, you've got all the BMW dealerships or Ford dealerships or Volkswagen dealerships, and the Volkswagen is just about to release their brand new car, the brand new version of Touareg. And they need to test their stuff. They need to be sure that they understand what this car is going to have, how this car is going to be different. They can create this game inside of a SuperOne platform where different dealerships will be able to battle against each other in order to figure out who's the best, who knows the most. And BMW could then, or Volkswagen could then create their own price. Like in this scenario, the dealership of BMW, dealerships battle with each other. Park Lane won because they answered the most questions correctly in the fastest possible time. And these guys, 4 of them, have won a trip to Maldives. So that's what they can do. Universities, colleges, anybody who's 18 years of age is allowed onto this platform. So they will be also able to create these sort of learning environments for their students by creating this type of a yes and no type of a game. Universities can also battle each other, and there can also be prizes. Now, on top of that, the platform will be, again, offering also financial services as well as travel services. So it's a perfect, great way to travel, for example, because travel prices, the company will be able to create these adaptive to games offerings, where if you are, imagine being the first loser of a game, they can create this special offer for you that is specific to that game that you've just played, so that can soften the blow a little bit, and they can soften the blow of not winning, and they can do exactly the same for the shopping. In terms of money, they will also be working on creating this environment where you can convert the money that you're generating, that you're earning from the platform, to maybe a currency that is more widely used in whatever you happen to be in the world. So now, how do you play? Where is the money actually coming from as well? Apart from the services like travel and financial, the money comes from the gaming services. In order to play these games, you have to pay to play. So you would spend gaming credits. That's the in-game currency that they're going to have. And to buy these gaming credits, you need to buy one of the available packages, or later on, you'll be able to simply do a simple top-up of a few dollars here and there. And remember also, what I haven't actually mentioned just yet, this is a 100% affiliate-based network. So it's invitation only. You cannot just sign up without having any type of a referral link. Everything that is done on the platform, even when people are signing up through the marketing initiatives that the company will be creating, people will also be signing up through somebody's referral link, one of the affiliates' referral link. So what are these gaming credits for apart from the games? So playing games, of course, is the first one. So we are buying packages right now because we want to be ready. We want to be ready for when the platform is released, to be able to play these games, to be able to win prizes. And the earlier somebody joins, the earlier somebody buys one of the packages available, the more gaming credits they are actually going to receive together with that package. And that will be significantly reduced. There will be big drops in how many gaming credits you're going to be getting as we're getting closer and closer to the release of the gaming platform. And then, of course, you can gift. If you don't want these gaming credits for yourself, but you've got family, you've got friends who are very keen. Honestly, there are 2.7 billion people around the world that are playing games right now. So very, very likely, extremely likely, either you're playing something right now, or you know others that play. You know others that play mobile games. So you can share these gaming credits with these people, and every time when somebody clicks, then downloads the app and gets these gaming credits from you, they will also connecting to you. They are becoming part of your affiliate structure. That's how easy potentially is going to be for you to be building your own team. Now, also the company is going to have their own marketing and networking pools. So if you don't want to play and you don't want to invite physically, you can actually submit all of the gaming credits into one of these pools together with your referral link. And as the company is then creating their own marketing campaigns, and somebody signs up and receives 50 gaming credits, they will be actually signing up under you into your structure. So this concept has been proven and is tested. And it's been proven and tested. There is a company in the US called Skills. That's also a skill-based mobile platform, but it's actually only skill-based. There is no knowledge, there is no interest as such. Interest maybe a little bit, but there's no knowledge that you're really using in order to win on Skills. But on SuperOne, it's much, much different. So legal framework, very similar. Skills has 30 million users on a platform, 30 million players. They have 3.5 million daily tournaments, which is a huge, huge number. $60 million every single month the company is giving out towards prizes. $400 million in revenue every year, nearly 40%, 38% of that is profit. Now, how do they differ? The games that they have over there, check out the platform. They are genuinely skills. Like move this phone a little bit to the left to allow this silver ball to roll into this groove and then proceed further. It's a bit like that. That to me, these games are childish, despite the fact you've got 30 million people, the majority of them in the United States, that are playing these games. They are playing these games more than the time that they spent on watching Netflix or TV in general. They're spending more time playing these games. Absolutely insane. The gaming is just huge. The gaming industry is just absolutely huge. Now, SuperOne, as I've mentioned, this is not a brand new company. They've been working on upgrading, developing, improving their infrastructure since 2014. Since 2017, they've already adopted blockchain-based systems. Why? This is not to jump all of these little programs and companies that are trying to be crypto companies. SuperOne is a gaming or entertainment company, full stop. They are only using blockchain and crypto for speed and efficiency in order to be able to process certain operations, record certain operations a lot faster than traditional systems. The biggest companies in the world are now in a process of migrating onto blockchain-based systems, whether that's financial, gaming, entertainment, or pharmaceutical, any type of industry, anything. They're now in the process of shifting over onto blockchain. The company SuperOne, they have already done that. Now, in terms of monetization, that's another reason why they needed to. Without the blockchain, this wouldn't work. It's something that they call the direct ownership model. Now, so it's all about the community. Just like the biggest companies in the world today, it's all about the user base. The more users they have, the greater the valuation of the company. So it's all about the community. The community then is buying these gaming credits to play these games. Everybody needs gaming credits. Either you get them from the packages or you buy them from, you do a simple single top up. So as that happens, when people buy these packages, when they get these gaming credits, they also receive as a bonus, free of charge, tokens. And these tokens are like digital profit shares. So when you buy shares of companies that are trading publicly on stock exchanges today, they also pay you dividends. Every 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, you're receiving something, either additional shares or money. So it's a little bit like that, but because they've actually adopted blockchain, these guys are able to pay every 10 minutes. They know exactly very quickly how much money they need to give back to the affiliates for growing the network, how much money they need to leave aside towards prizes, and how much of that is going to be profit. So three forms of revenue, and based on that, of course, some of that money that they generate, the revenue will be profit, comes from advertising, comes from gaming credits, and also services on the platform. And as the company's generating the revenue, they estimate that around 40% of that is going to be profit. And as long as you have some tokens in your wallet, that profit will be shared with you as well. So every single token holder is going to get a slice of the profits. And that will be sent directly to your external wallet. You don't have to actually even ask for it. It will happen automatically. And that's the price movement. Guys, pay attention to this, because some people will genuinely miss. They'll wake up 2 months from now, 3 months from now, and they realize, why am I getting so few of these gaming credits and some of these tokens? That's the reason. Right now, we're nearly at that start. We're just days away from everything launching, from everything moving. And you can buy these gaming credits and you can get these tokens right now, and you can get a lot more of them. Of course, as the game is, as we're getting closer and closer, you'll be getting fewer and fewer. And when the game launches and the exchange launches, the price of the gaming credit is going to be 10 cents, and it's going to stay like that. And then it depends on how fast the affiliates will be selling these packages, how much money the company will be generating from the package sales. That will determine then when the exchange is going to be opened up to the entire network of affiliates and token holders. So some people will get access to the exchange at $1, and others will get at the $2. And then after that, the price of a token will be purely dependent, will be determined by the market, by the success of the gaming platform, essentially. So everything that we are doing, and just in these past 5 or 6 weeks since the company launched, they've already achieved, they've already covered, they already have a presence on over 129 countries around the world. So this is probably the world's fastest growing brand. The company, they aspire to be $1 billion brand. That's how easy it's going to be to share this opportunity with others. In case you wonder, oh, I've never recruited, I never referred, I never shared, I never made any commissions. If you want to refer somebody in, share a game with them. Once the gaming platform is out, share that game about Taylor Swift with a friend. And then the moment that person, let's go with a he, downloads, clicks on that link, downloads the app, then he becomes part of your affiliate network straight away. And whenever he makes any type of purchase on a platform, whether it makes a small top up of a gaming credits or actually buys one of the available packages, you are going to receive referral commissions from that activity. So that's going to happen. It's going to be that simple once the gaming platform is actually out. And of course, I've also mentioned that as the company is doing their own marketing campaigns, providing that you've submitted some of your gaming credits into one of these pools, networking or marketing pool, you also have a chance of receiving some signups from that. Because if your gaming credits are used, if that person that just clicked on this ad in a top left or bottom right, clicked on this ad, is going to receive gaming credits that are yours, they will also be connected to you using your referral link. That's what the company is going to be doing. In terms of the money, that's what you're here for. Of course, it's very important. Okay, let's go and switch over and actually show the let's show you the game, first of all, because it's very important that you actually also see this before we move into the money part of things. So I'm hoping that you should be able to see this now.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. You are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. You are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. You are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. You are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. You are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The cameras. You are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear.
Really, really cool concepts what the company has created. And now let's switch over onto this side. So how are you being compensated? Very, very important. We wouldn't really be here at this very stage of the project if there wasn't a way for us to earn additional income. And honestly, for the majority of people out there right now, that's extremely important. They want to be sure that they have the money, they have the finances to support their families. Again, and I'm going to make it very, very clear. This is an active income that you can earn right now. The opportunity for you to earn is unlimited. It's not exactly a rocket science. What you do, you just share this with others. You just invite people onto a webinar like this and then just follow up. It could be genuinely that simple. And we do have trainings that we provide for the people that work with us as well. But you do have to work. If you put zero efforts, the results are going to be similar. So I have to make sure that I make it very clear. But the opportunity is absolutely insane. I asked some of the people that we're working with yesterday, what are the alternatives? Where there is no travel, there is no logistics. It's probably extremely hard for people to even start their own businesses because you can't meet anybody face to face. Deliveries are very sporadic as well. You can't really have goods delivered on time. I don't know what else people genuinely could actually do right now, apart from maybe selling some ebooks online. To me, that sounds a lot more interesting being part of the platform than actually selling ebooks. Anyway, I believe also that it's not just the financial opportunity, but what they have actually created in terms of putting this referral system in place is just insane. So I think that this is the world's most disruptive compensation plan ever created. They have a binary system that they've introduced. So they've got a super binary for massive residual rewards, super match for rockstar rewards from your team, super code for fast track ultimate leverage rewards, and this is what makes them to stand out. One of the reasons why they're just about to launch, rather than they already hoped to launch a couple of weeks back, but they are doing something that has never ever been done by anybody before. They pay in real time. So the moment somebody buys from your referral link or somebody in your team buys a package, commissions are settled instantly and everything. That's what this company is going to have. They will send you the money directly into your wallet. You do not ask for the money. They send you the money straight away without you asking. And it goes also, you also get a notification. So they provide the world's first network plan with binary matching and coding rewards paid in real time. Very, very important. So they call the plan the triple magic. So it's a unique rewards plan with coding, binary, and matching together. So how do you earn? So share the link with anybody. Whatever package they buy, you will then receive 5% commission. It doesn't matter what package you have. It doesn't matter how many referrals you have. Every single sale, you're going to make 5% commission from every single sale, direct sale. another part of the plan called Supercode, 10% commission here. This one, just pay attention to this line now. It's from the 4th direct sale of the same size package, infinity positions wide, and it's also from the first 3 of every 3. I'm going to try to highlight that, and you will also see a napkin in a second that will explain it. Yes, a napkin. You will know what I mean in a second. Direct coding, that's part 1 of the Supercode, and I'm going to then explain straight away the impact that will have. Normally, I'm going to use the 500 package because that's one of the available packages that you can purchase. So now, direct coding. Normally, when you sell a 500 package, this is your very first package that you're going to sell, 500 package, you're going to make $25. When you sell a second one, also $25. Third one, also $25. And then the moment you sell your 4th 500 package, it doesn't have to be in order. The first person maybe they bought 100, the second person 500, the third 100, the 4th one 500. It doesn't matter. As long as you've got your 4th sale of the same package, when that comes in, you're going to start making additionally 10% on top. So rather than just making 25 per sale, you're going to be making 25 plus 50, which is 75. From then on, infinity positions wide. You can bring 100 people. You're going to, on a 500 package, you're going to make 25 from the first 3 and 75 from the 4th onto the fund, all the way to the 100th. All the way. Infinity. Now, part 2, downline coding. Now, it pays you 10% of the package value from the first 3 of your direct team. The first 3 people from invited by your direct team, and then every first 3 of the first 3 infinite levels down. Now, so you've got Douglas here. That's your 4th person, D. Douglas brings his first 3. And then you're going to get paid for these first 3, and then the first 3 of these first 3. And then you got Emily, and then you got Freddie, the same thing. You get paid from them, because just like you needed ABC, everybody needs ABC. These are called qualifying accounts. They are needed to open up, to activate the supercodes. So everybody's got their free activating accounts. And this goes down to infinity levels down. On a 3rd level, you will already have 9 people coming from every single direct that you have introduced this to. Every single direct. Then you got 4th level, 27. 8th level, sorry, 5th, not 8th just yet. 5th, 81, 243, infinity levels down. Infinity levels down. And now check it out how it actually looks like. So that's an illustration of the 500 package. This is available on all 8 different packages that the company has. So you will see the packages in a second. You can access this. You can have access to Supercode from every single one of these packages. So it starts from the 4th sale of the same package. So this person's first 3, and then every first 3 of the first 3. Every first 3 of the first 3. This could be a crazy money machine. Again, but it's an active income. You are required to do the work. Binary, super binary. 10% bonus on all sales in your pay leg. 2 holding tags, something that I've never seen before. Infinity levels down. The infinite binary will be driving massive dollar volumes for you. Now, matching bonus, 2 different parts. Direct matching bonus. The moment you're binary qualified, you brought 2 people in on 100 package left to 100 package right at least. You're binary qualified. You've opened up the matching as well. You'll receive 30% on all direct referrals. If you brought 6 people in, they started generating binary income, $1,000 each. You're going to be making $300 from every single person. Now, downline matching. You need to be a director for this. You need to be a director, so you need to produce $10,000 in sales at least together with your entire team. And that would give you a 10% downline matching bonus that you'll be able to earn. And and they also have something that is, you can get paid unlimited number of non-director levels, and they pay 7 generations of director deep. They will be scanning your own team. They will be scanning your structure to find out where is your next director on which level. If you have no directors on the first level, if you have no directors on a second level, and you have only 1 director somewhere on your 3rd level, that will count as your first generation. So even as the first rank of a director, as the director 10K, you will already be able to access 3 levels of downline matching bonus commissions. That's an example. You've got additional rankings here, bottom left. You've got the director 20,000. The top rank is the rank of a legend. At that point, you'll have access to 7 generations of directors. Your weekly earnings cap from the binary will be $250,000. Every other part of the compensation plan in terms of what you can earn is unlimited. That's why we don't open up multiple positions. We just build this every single person using just one single account. Every single person, no matter how big somebody is, everybody's got only one account here. Now, in order for, so yes, coding, binary, and match, that's the triple magics. And there is also something else. That's why we're running these presentations. Right now, the company is in a process of migration. They're migrating onto this new affiliate app. They are just in the process of introducing this whole compensation plan, 2 seconds payments. But we are still running these webinars every single day because we want people who are interested, who are very keen, who want to start, to be able to very quickly also qualify and become the founding member. So take part of the founding member program. So for this to happen, you need to purchase a $500 package, and you need to also have 3 people that will also buy $500 packages, 1, 2, and 3. Once you do that, you will get your triple. And providing that you are in a first 1,000 people who qualify, you will become a founding member, and you'll be able to receive 100% matching bonus on Supercode 500 earnings. We've got all the videos in the back office that we have that will explain this in a greater detail. Now, holding tank. That's how easy it's going to be placing people in your binary structure. Single, simple press of a button. Depends on the background, the history, and what you've been doing before. This may be a little alien, or you may understand this perfectly well. You will be able to see and experience this very, very soon. You also have the summary of your earnings. Your back office will be able to show you exactly how much money you've earned in total and how much money you've earned today. That's where this $324 comes in from in terms of the super binary. Now, commissions. Don't blink for the next 5 seconds whilst I'm talking and then explaining this. This is how long it's going to take for you to receive compensation for your work. If you refer somebody, they buy a package, that's how long it's going to take for you to have the money in your private external wallet to have Ripple. Get ready. Don't blink now. That's 2 seconds. That's how long it will take for you to receive commission. You don't wait a week. You don't wait 2 weeks. You don't wait 30 days to receive your money. Every 2 seconds, when you're making sales, when your team is making sales, you're receiving money. That's why yes, we're so excited. We're so fired up about this whole thing, because you've got a genuine platform, that part of the fastest growing industry in the world, which is the gaming industry, faster than crypto, faster than CBD right now. You're very exciting. The platform is knowledge based. There's no gambling. You're using your knowledge, and you can focus on playing games that are just specific to the interests that you already have. We all do other things apart from just working, sleeping, and eating. Of course, we've got some additional interests. And even watching movies. You can be very successful, winning prizes, winning money, just simply by watching movies and then playing these games where you can test your knowledge. Crazy, crazy thing. Now, these are the available packages. There are 8 packages that you can purchase, one of the 8 packages. We always suggest to do a staircase purchase. Buy from the lowest and keep on going up and up and up and up. Start from 100, buy 500, then 1,000, then 2,500. How do they differ? They give you access to different supercode commissions. So like every time, once your supercode 1,000 is active, you'll be earning $100 commissions. Then every time when somebody comes in at that level and joins your structure. That's why they are different. That's why this, and also, of course, every package offers you a lot more gaming credits and a lot more tokens that you get as a bonus free of charge. So all of these things make people want to buy these packages, have all of them even. These are the business packages, and now these are the director level packages. They offer significantly more, and director packages also give you the priority trading. You'll be among the first people that will be able to trade on the exchange once it launches, once it opens up to the affiliates. So that's it. Let's build $1 billion brand together, and let's get in the game. Stay very close to the person who invited you into this webinar, to this webinar. Be sure to check with them in a couple of hours tomorrow. How soon can you sign up? Because we're just getting ready. We're just about to get our new affiliate links, and we're just about to start this. And this is going to be a rocket. I think this is going to be the fastest growing home-based business of 2020, potentially beyond. That's it that I've got for you. Be sure that you bring somebody in onto this webinar tomorrow and keep on growing, keep on inviting. And that's how you'll be able to be successful together with SuperOne, together with this insane affiliate model that the company has put together. That's it from me, and I will see you again tomorrow. See you all very, very soon. All the best, whatever you happen to be in the world. Take care. Bye-bye.